Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Arlington. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be way back up to start and only gets back to the 5-yard line. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back near his goal line, Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation? I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Good, set. On anyone, eh? Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Good, set. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Good, set. On anyone, eh? 63. Crowd left, Yanni. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 5. That's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Why? Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. C.D. gets the Cowboys a first down.
6-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Sanders. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Kill.
Brings up
3rd and short. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's taken in.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
49-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Hey, kill! What do you think?
Dak going to work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. He'll try to run for it with Williams.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st and 10.
Fighting! Yeah!
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Prescott. On the run to the right. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
No touch it! And anyone hit? No touch it!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
their own 35-yard line.
Good, set. Trimmer.
Hurts to the air on first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And you can cut like this guy. I'm not sure how you guard it.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Eagles first down.
Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.